Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Dragon Warrior. It's promoted to level 17. 8 HP, 5 MP. No strength. Aw, sad. 4 guard, 8 agility. Learned a new spell, Heal More. And 148 gold. So I don't hit any harder, which is sad. Use herb. Use another one. Okay. We now know the Heal More spell. It does exactly what it says. It heals more. I always loved that. I loved that as a kid. It's very simple. It heals more. Okay. I already know what it does. It costs 8 MP, so it's not cheap by any means. Whereas heal only costs 3. But in battle, you've been seeing here lately with how hard the enemies hit that if we cast heal, we're just basically negating the damage and we're not getting anywhere. We can't get our swings in. With Heal More, that will not be an issue. We can heal ourselves, take a hit, but we've recovered enough HP to where we can still take a turn to swing. We can slowly cut down a strong enemy. Heal More is very important for our trek. When we get to the strong Star Dwarven again. An Armor Knight. Too bad I'm not hitting any harder. I will be taking less damage, though. We did get some guard. Unfortunately, no strength this level. Oh. There's the Star. Oh, and it gets a free attack. Of course it does. 3 damage, 20. Okay, let's try Heal More. And you can see, fully healed this back up. If I remember right, Heal More heals, I think it's around 80 HP, 105 EXP, 169 gold. It's a substantial amount of HP, so Armor Knight we could definitely take care of. Also, with the magic armor, we'll gain a little bit of HP as we walk. Enemies can attack often in this place, so I'm going to use an herb. This is where I start to use herbs. Because money's an issue for the last equipment we're going to buy. Oh, here's a werewolf. For the last equipment we're going to buy, but after that, it's not, you don't need money for anything else. So, other than to stay in an inn or buy more herbs. And I like to start saving MP for Heal More. When I can. Now, we can only carry 6 herbs, but again, it can save us a little bit of MP. This is a werewolf. It's even stronger than the Wolf Lord. You should be able to deal with it in 2 swings. I should be able to just head south of here, I hope, to get to where I want. Oh, there's a big poison. No, I think I went. I need the entrance. I need the entrance to the. Cast Heal More. Yes, the Star Ring can cast Heal More. I need the entrance that was to the left. Please fire. Critical hit. Enough of you. I do not need this. Entrance. Sorry, my phone fell. No, I did not fall asleep. Too bad. Is there another? Is it? No, because it dead ends. Do I have to walk through the swamp? I don't think I have to walk through the swamp. There's something in the swamp we need. I was gonna grab that lady have to walk through the swamp. Ugh. I think so. Okay. Well then, time for me to sequence break a bit. Because I know the game. I'm gonna go ahead and grab something that's down here in the swamp. And we're just gonna have to heal our way through the swamp. Hey, it's a dragon! Yes, you can actually just face dragons now as regular enemies. Which, that's not scary at all. This is why you need heal more. Use herb. And Star Warbin, which is mean. Okay. See if I remember, I think it's... We should be close to 140, 80? 66, 43. Oh man, I won't be able to use that because that's the old... I remember the old, I remember it being round numbers. It's amazing the things that I can't remember. I have really bad short-term memory. I think you all have seen that if you've been around the channel for a while. But things from, like, old games, I don't know, I can remember. Oh, but that's not gonna be the same here. In the middle of this swamp is actually the badge that we need to prove we are, Loto's descendant. But... I won't know exactly where it is here. The town will tell us. Alright, we're just gonna have to walk through the swamp. It's like in the middle of this swamp. Hi, Star Warbin. So yeah, you can see why heal more is pretty imperative here. Use the last herb. Okay. Made it through. Okay, here's Bridge. And then there should be a way to the right over here. If it's the same, please be the same. Please be how it was. A lot of this game has been, actually. I remember getting lost here so much. It's... at least for me, it's... the triumphs stay with me, but the things I remember the most when it comes to Let's Playing is... I remember the parts of games that were really difficult for me. Like, those kind of stay with me because they took a long time to figure out. Like, this took me a long time to figure out how to get to here. You know, the first time when I played it as a kid, so it just sticks with you. Are you that way? Let me know in the comments. That's how I am. That's why sometimes the things that were really difficult, I play through now easy, and I say it's really difficult in Let's Plays, and I end up going through it not as bad. That's why it just sticks with me. Oh, hi! Oh, you don't just jump us in this version. That's cool. That is a golem. It's a really fancy golem. I don't remember what type of golem it is. It may just be called golem. Anyway, this is what the pixie flute is for. If you don't have it, you're more than likely not getting through him, because you're wary from just getting here. Just MP-wise, you know, how hard it was to get here. And he attacks really hard. He doesn't pull any punches. But, again, with the pixie flute, you can put him to sleep, and then just wail on him till he wakes up, and then you just put him to sleep again over and over. In the NES version, You just walked on the step, and then he attacked you right before you got to town. That took me surprised as a kid, and that wasn't very fun. So, again, it's those things that just, at least with me, stay with me. And you remember those even many, many years later. You know, at least that's how it is for me in games. Memorable moments, whether it's, you know, an enemy ambushing you or a very powerful moment storyline-wise, they just stay with me when it comes to video games. Let me know in the comments if that's the case with you as well. Maybe it's just because I love video games so much. Alright, let's give this a try. Hi. I need to get into that town. It is a golem. Sleep time. Golem fell asleep. Attack! Continue to attack! Golem woke up. No, sleep. This is how this fight goes. If it's not going this way for you, then you're probably gonna have a really rough time getting into town. Because the golem is... Oh, critical hit will help. Yay! The golem hits really, really hard. 2,500 EXP. 10 gold. Oh, not enough to level up. 296. Close. If you would like, you can fight out here, because there's a journey back we will be taking. Or you need money. You need money for the super expensive stuff that's in this town. You will face the Star Wervins and the things you faced getting here, so hopefully you can deal with them. Oh, it casted heal more. It's annoying when it casts heal more. Like that, when it's doing that. Stop spell. Stop spell. It's 2 MP, but you're here by a town now, even though the inn is a bit expensive. And that will save you a lot of time if it's spamming heal more. Just stop spell it. And put an end to that. Heal more, and we can go back and we can go into this new town with new equipment. Hi. In this shop, you will find everything from the older stuff. Oh no, this shop, there's 2 different shops in town. You're thinking, what, Cendril? There's just stuff from the beginning town. This stuff is terrible now. I know, my bad. It wasn't that shop. There's another weapon shop in town. This guy is an item shop. He has the scale and a warp wing. This guy's also an item shop. Huh? You don't look like you need beats. The item shop's over there. No. There's like different sets of shops in town. There's a door with a key. So a key door. Guide to remove curses and the like. Also, he's no, you talk to him, but you can see there's the damaging floor on the way. Don't worry, we'll deal with that momentarily. Here we go. Iron axe, steel sword, steel armor, magic armor. Nope, not you either. Where's your really fancy counterpart? Would you like some repellent to ward off monsters? This will act like the repel spell, but it's as an item you can use. Hey, not you either. These are the graves of people who were killed by monsters. Please pray for their souls. Sad. You are the item shop. Nope, you don't have herbs either. As you can see, this is a huge town. Long time ago, when the world was swallowed by darkness, legend has it that a man fell from the sky. That man was the brave Loto. If that legend is really true, Loto must have been a child of heaven. Whee! Talk to you already. Well, this town was built as a fort to keep monsters at bay. Yay. And you can see it's a castle town. It's fancy. I have all 6 keys. Use 1. Talk to this person. Family ran a shop in Domdora for generations. When Grandfather Yukinoff ran the shop, the town was raised by monsters. He somehow managed to get his family out and settled down here. Luckily, the shop has been popular, so he had enough savings to start a new life. We're still comfortable. Pardon? Where was the shop then? I think it was the east side of town. Oh, hey, key. That's important. We will be visiting that blacksmith's town. That's the town that was unfortunately destroyed. But we're gonna pay a visit now that we know that information. What should I make for supper? Chicken. Chicken is always a good go-to. There's the inn. Hi. My grandpa used to say this a lot. A friend of his, Yukinoff, buried an amazing treasure under a tree behind his shop. I don't have any idea what it is. I'd like to dig it up, but it's so unsafe out there. Okay, there's the other part of the information. There's an amazing treasure by the shop. Now we know where the shop is. It's on the east side of town. Ooh, defense seed. Guard rose by 4. Nice. We will definitely use the inn. It's 50 gold. It's not cheap here, but... That's all here. There's supposed to be fancy equipment here. Where is it? Heard that Loto's armor was passed on from person to person until it ended up with Yukinoff. Ding ding ding! Now you have all 3 parts of the puzzle. There's an amazing treasure by the tree, by the blacksmith shop, which is on the east side of town, and rumor has it that Loto's armor was passed down from generation to generation. Guess what's there? Guess what we're gonna go back to the ruined village to go get? Which is the best armor in the game. Oh, you're the storage service. Blast. I'm finding everything but what I want to find. Okay, you don't need the pixie flute anymore because the golem only is there for that one. So you don't need it anymore. You can store it after that. Where have I not been in town? Other than there. If you seek the Loto Seal, visit the elder who lives in a shrine to the south of here, which is in the swamp. That's death. Well, it doesn't have to be. I can heal through it, but... Welcome to Mercado, the fortress city. That's not what it was named. Before. I don't remember being named that before. I don't think that guy sells things. He just heals you or tells you about something. You were supposed to sell stuff. I'm very confused. I think it was you. Including the best shield in the game. That is not the case now. Where have I not been? I feel like I just keep missing it. Unless it is down there. So that Dracolode's claws rend steel and his fiery breath melts boulders. Knowing that, will I go? Of course. Truly are a brave hero. I'm not scared of him. At least I won't be. I don't think we've... Okay, we haven't been in here. Open. We have keys. Hi. Here we go. Flame Sword, Silver Shield. This is the best shield in the game. This is the second best sword in the game. Second best weapon. The Flame Sword, you see, gives you an extra 8 attack power, and all attack power matters. Try using it as an item in battle, which is something you can do. No, you can't. Okay, well, I guess that's different in this version. I don't remember being able to do that in the NES version. Cool. It probably, I'm gonna guess, cast flames, so probably like the fireball spell, I would guess. We'll give it a try. Equip the Flame Sword. We do not need the Steel Sword anymore. And I'm short to buy the Silver Shield. Shame. Okay. Keys. They're 32 gold here. I remember them being even more expensive. But that's good that they're 32 gold. Because that's how we'll get in and out of town. Okay. I'm going to grind up some money for the Silver Shield, and maybe by doing that as well, gain a level. After that... Oh, the Flame Sword looks cool. With the flame effect. Okay, that's really neat. Let's try using it as an item. I will go back to the ruined village. We'll head back there. After I have the Silver Shield. Once we have that, I might talk to the guy anyway and just heal through the damage. That way I don't have to come back here. Because there won't be any, really any need to come back here. But let's use it. Flame slept from the sword. Okay, that wasn't bad. Could be useful against enemies that have higher defense, like the metal scorpions and enemies like that. Won't work on the metal slime. Hey, speaking of that level 18. 13 HP, 7 MP, 13 strength, there we go. 3 guard, 6 agility, and 160 cash. Alright, now we're gonna swing quite a bit harder. I'm gonna gather the Silver Shield. You know what, let's go ahead and talk to the guy. Let me do as much as I can in this town this episode, and then we won't have to come all the way back here. We'll get the equipment from here. We found out about the armor. There's that, and we found out that the seal is to the south of here. It's in the Poison Swamp area. How do I think about that? Open. Ow. Ow. Yeah, this doesn't do near as much damage as it did in the NES version. Like, those extremely hurt. Let me pray for you, brave hero. Let the light be with you always. Now go and find it. The place that is 70 north and 40 west to the castle of Cendril. So it's half. Ha! So it's half what it was in the NES version. Funny. So, you're saying, well, how the heck are you supposed to know that, Cendril? You just gonna count from Tantigo Castle and count your way there? No, silly. We have a lovely lady that tells us exactly where we are. Compared to Tantigo Castle. That is how we will find the seal. Badge, whatever it ends up being called here. That is how we will find it. To find that item. So make sure you have a couple of free spaces. Like I said, you don't need the flute anymore, so don't worry about that. And there's no place to buy herbs here, so I'm not getting any of those. Pick some more up later. We have to walk through the swamp, but... Again, let me just do everything on over here, then I don't have to worry about it. And we don't have to come back here other than to gain levels or whatever. There'll be no big reason to walk back this way. If I can find the inn. Which was here. That way we get all our MP back. So this episode won't be stopping short. In fact, it'll probably go on a little longer. Longer than normal. That's okay too. Hopefully it's okay with you. Okay, we need to walk. Hi, dragon. $42 damage now. Awesome. We need to walk back around to the swamp area. Castile more! What, you don't like taking 45 damage? Good stuff. Okay. Thanks, great level up and flame sword. I'm gonna have to cast heal though. I don't have any herbs. Still not quite. Can't quite take out the magic warden in one hit. Okay, so 70-40. Okay. Which again is kind of in the middle of the swamp. I remembered it being there. Breathe fire, that's okay. And we go back through the swamp. Thank you for attacking. Made this battle much faster. Let's see where we're at after I get rid of this star woman. Heal. Okay. $3,105 EXP, 70 to the north, and 31 to the west. Okay, well, we just need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Here's a Shadow Knight. Dead. 7, 8, 9. Here. Loto Seal! There it is. And you just search there and you will find it. Because you will see we are 70 to the north and 40 to the west. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, well, and I think I have enough money for the silver shield. If not, I'm close. I'll have it by the time I get back there. That will be everything over here, really. There's nothing else by the castle town. You can still fight and get really good equipment. But really, the next thing we need to do is go get the best armor. We need to go get Lodo's armor, or Erdrick's armor, as it was in the NES version. But we have the seal. The seal is important. You need it. With this, somehow people will start to believe that you are a descendant of Lodo. Not the fact that you've done all this heroic stuff already. You need the seal. Because people are like that. So, there you go. And I'm gonna walk back to town, get the silver shield, and we will... Next, we'll go to the ruined town. And you'll want some levels for that place. You'll see why. Until the next episode, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.